So theoretically, it's fine now. I had to close OBS and start it up again. I don't know why that happened. And it's not like I'd had OBS running for a while. I started it up right before the stream. Yeah, so I was seeing that weirdness in OBS's preview. So it was something to do with OBS or my computer. That was very strange. Dogs, chill, please. So let's hope that doesn't happen again. I've got my system monitor open just in case. But I don't think that had anything to do with it. Because, like, my CPU peaked at about 71 degrees, which is well within safe. And my GPU peaked at 58, which is fucking nothing. I was running Stranger just fine. It shouldn't be complaining about this, right? Like, it actually had a few problems in Stranger, as we saw. But it shouldn't have been doing what it was doing just now. I think that was an OBS problem. It started dropping frames. It didn't say buffer overloaded. There was no packet loss or anything. It just started dropping frames really hard and was running poorly within the actual preview of the program.
Was it maxing out the GPU with the game?
No. Not even close. Yeah, it was very strange. I've had weird problems with OBS before, so it doesn't surprise me.
I've had problems with the hardware decoding.
I'm using software.
Oh,
yeah. X264 gets you better quality. H264. One of those. All right, let's hope it's working.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
We didn't miss much if we don't upload the previous video, and maybe they can be spliced together.
I can't remember the last time I saw a real one.
Just know if you're tuning in right here, OBS started fucking up real bad.
Sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Marlene is so adorable.
Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh? Hey! What the hell you think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right.
Barrett's also adorable.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that, we should talk outside.
Right then. See, there's the dart game. I don't play it yet.
People who died all returned to the planet?
Of course.
Use the jukebox to play your favorite tunes. And you can collect discs. Tifa's theme obtain. And it's like these cool various genre remixes of a lot of them. Hi, Demon Dog. You play the right song, does it open the door to the underground base? Very possible. You might have to punch one of the pinball tables.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it?
All right, we get a cool house. And by house, I mean apartment.
Sorry for
And by cool, I mean poorly insulated.
me to put you in danger like
I
that.
heard about that on
I
the news.
promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not good at all.
I don't know what it is, but my life feels
So, you make
empty.
nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
Oh, before we continue on too far, if anyone's uncomfortable with spoilers about the original Final Fantasy VII, I am going to be going into that and how it relates back to this game. Because as I said, this isn't actually a remake of Final Fantasy VII. So, if you haven't played that by some strange quirk of nature, and also have managed to avoid spoilers for the past 25 years, you're gonna hear spoilers here. I'm assuming anyone watching doesn't mind that.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra
One
tells
of my
them to.
friends said they
So-
saw it burning.
It wasn't that
That
bad?
reactors were safe.
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with Seventh Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
So the thing that Tifa doesn't know right here, and in fact only Cloud knows at this point, but is revealed partway through Final Fantasy VII, is Cloud is not who he claims to be. He is Tifa's childhood friend. And that's the only true thing that has come out of his mouth thus far. He is not what you expect from a fantasy protagonist.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always
There
get
is
it.
one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but
That's it?
sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Oh, and blue-green eyes in this continuity, like Cloud has, are a sign of Mako poisoning or Mako infusion.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Ba-na-na-na, na-na-na-na.
Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
Another thing we know is that a man named Sephiroth, who was a very famous soldier a long time ago, was injected with genes from something called Genova. Then other people were injected with genetic material from Sephiroth.
Get off me!
Not much actually came of this in the original game, but here they're actually acting on it.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
I love the flaking blue paint on his pauldron. Reminds me of, like, the playground next to where we grew up. So there's a ladder over here I just wanted to go up real quick. Because for some reason, there's a Phoenix down stored on the roof. You there? No? Not even gonna knock, huh?
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
You may recognize my voice from 100 other cartoons.
If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me? Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
Alright, I know there's a few chests around here.
Nothing to report. What's gonna happen to Midgar?
It was just one reactor here. Everything's
Let's see. We have, like,
gonna be fine.
absolutely no markers on our map. So let's just explore around.
Until they get
Oh, hey. This kid's kind of weird, right? I wonder if this kid is gonna be important later.
Trains don't start moving again. Gotta stay focused, even on break.
Everybody does. We keep putting off maintenance.
Feel like I'm supposed to know more about Final Fantasy than I do. Well, that's why I'm explaining it as we go along. Just like I did with Stranger of Paradise.
Try getting more sleep. That's the limit down here.
It looks like the one from FF13 that I don't like. Oh shit, Sue is still planning to stream FF13. Probably after Sunbreak. So you can mock that kid all you want then.
What's the big sword for?
That game will not fucking run on AMD cards. So I guess we don't have to get the treasure chests right now, right? We can get them later. Let's just go see Tifa. This is really making me want to play all the old ones and then work my way up to these. I recommend it. Go in knowing, of course, that the old ones are quite old. I hear the pixel remasters are pretty good, though.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene.
Yeah, she's Rita Repulsa.
Let's get down to business, shall we?
Do you think she's gonna summon any monsters and then make them grow?
Oh, the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they
Almost.
make more money than this place. And it's easy money, too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why
So stop salesing at me.
Please.
I'd forgotten the 2018 Power Rangers movie existed.
Greg,
I've heard mixed things.
I'll give you the grand tour.
It's one of those divisive movies, so not like Sonic the Hedgehog, where people were really shocked that they liked it, but it's generally well received.
I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after.
People tend to be either really up or really down on that movie. It's one of the ones your wife watches all the time. Well, that's cool.
All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs or your budget.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of
This is probably a case of sulfurous waste in the water.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
So we can just buy the Prelude here, which is what's playing. It's a nice little fast remix of it. Also sells some materia, which we'll get later. I'm not gonna spend all our money on this. I kind of want to, though. Let's do it. Let's get an ice and a lightning materia. There. I'm good with money.
Thanks.
That's such a cool music box, yeah. And they're popular in the slums, too.
If Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing. All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs.
But yeah, you do get ice and lightning pretty quick.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please.
So, the way that Stranger of Paradise looks at the crystals and darkness incarnate are very important to this game, and the way they did the narrative fits in perfectly.
Holding position until nightfall. We'll report
Hey,
any
Marl.
developments immediately
Got some
to
filters
the
for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
He's got skills.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest to cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
That's true. We haven't maxed out any materia, so we don't have shit for skills. Taking a break at any rest spot recovers HP and MP. Rest spots include your own bed, benches next to vending machines, and other locations.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
So we're going to be doing a bunch of side quests too, because they're a lot of fun.
Mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Come on up, Dan. You're fine.
Don't try anything.
Hey, if it is
There's my bait.
you here for the filter?
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty.
What do you think this is, Burger King?
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so...
If they arrested everyone sleeping on public benches, they'd never stop arresting people, so...
I've got a suggestion.
You know, much like real
If
life,
you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to...
where they actually just decided to never stop arresting people.
You know?
Another lesson for
This
life.
is a friendlier world than the real one.
Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own.
Huh?
Come and check out our selection.
I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you! Get on out of here!
Your needs.
Well, I guess I can't take a look at the weapons.
And with a weapon of your own. Come and check out.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I'll head on down there first thing tomorrow.
Not alone, you won't.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That...
Wedge is a sweet, lovable boy.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
So every weapon is upgradable and customizable. It's pretty sweet. I already know how to do it. Yeah, I remembered how to do it. I'm so glad. So let's do attack power first. And more spheres, like literally spheres, get unlocked as you go. So Cloud is like literally superhuman because he's injected with the Mako stuff.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who will listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
Yeah, cubes, exactly.
Streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
For some reason, I feel like depth of field is not working correctly. Because if anyone's not directly in the middle of the camera at exactly the right range, their features are all soft. That's not a thing that happened when I played through this on the AMD card.
Someone looks like they're having a bad day.
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep them.
We gave away a scale replica of the Buster sword at Desert Bus last year, and everyone wanted a turn lifting it, and everyone went, Jesus Christ, how do you even?
Even our facilities are starting to look overrun.
Call us if you see trouble.
So this lady who guards the weapon shop, I like her. She's always here, ready to shoot basically anyone. Alright. We have Tifa officially in the party now, so we can upgrade her leather glove. As I mentioned last time, Tifa in the original Final Fantasy VII, the first game, is supposed to be a strong, high damage badass, but they made her way weaker than she should have been because she's a girl. The 90s. This is still a problem today, but they've at least corrected it with Tifa. Alright, what materia does she have? She has... I'm hitting the wrong button. Set materia, there we go. She has chakra, and then I can also give her any one of these, really. I'm gonna give her HP up for now.
Guy who lives over there.
And we're gonna go fight some monsters.
He was really upset about the trash thing.
Where am I headed? Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
That's where the watch guy Biggs lives.
Searching for candidates.
Until they get reactor 1 back
Searching
up.
Oh, are you ready to go yet? No, you're not ready to go yet. Searching for candidates.
Massive. What does he sell again?
Hey, buddy.
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
So, if I'm right, I think you get an ice materia in here. Which is why I was saying I was wasting money earlier. But it doesn't hurt to have more than one of each. And honestly, you get money pretty quick.
Deal with that.
Tifa excels at close range. This is a good screen. Tifa excels at close range combat and uses combos to deal lots of damage. Press X to execute a normal attack or hold it down to deliver a single powerful blow. Unbridled strength can then be used to enhance her unique ability, as well as increase the number of attacks that can be changed together.
I got this.
we go.
Okay.
Whoops. Hey, get off. Get off him. Stop sucking on Cloud's face.
Wow. So that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
Right. It does continuously switch you back to whoever your lead character is. I don't remember if you can... I believe it, you always have to control whoever the lead story character is, but... I'm not 100% on that. As Tifa, you can press Y to execute Whirling Uppercut, and then you use Unbridled Strength twice to get Rise and Fall, then Omnistrike, then Whirling Uppercut. I did an inadvisable DDG search yesterday and can confirm. All right. There's a few places where your lead story character is Barrett, and at least one where it's Tifa. All right. See you when you get back, Willow.
Keep it together.
Let me handle this. Bring it. See ya.
There we go. So yeah, it's very easy
Charging in like it was nothing.
You too. It's a little surprising.
to make Tifa the strongest
No one else will.
damage output in your party.
This a lesson? Don't overdo it.
Let's go. Okay. Let's wrap this up.
Just like in Stranger, red things mean you can't block it, so I should be more careful of that. Like that.
Take that.
All right. I think that might be the last of them.
You won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right. Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
All right, let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge. I love that this game shows a lot more of the day-to-day
Searching for candidates.
of the different parts of the city.
Hey, you just opened up shop in here, didn't you? Hey, you just opened up shop.
You know, there's a hole in the break room roof. We should probably. Monsters playing this month.
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slums should be safe.
You guys are machines!
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh. You okay?
I'm fine.
He's always had PTSD moments, but in this version he has a lot more.
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great. I'll come too.
Oh, no, you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
Huh?
No fair.
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Aww. Wedge just wants to be a good friend.
Back to it. Why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
Well, might as well check.
You know, there's a hole in the break.
Hold up. Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size?
Now that you know you can profit off of them.
Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
An iron blade obtained.
Just a look.
Alright, so... Star bracelets have 2 materia slots, which is very nice. They're a little bit weaker, though. Cloud functions very well as a hybrid mage, so Star Bracelet is not a bad idea for him overall. We could also use some more power wrist guards for Tifa. Actually, since Cloud's already wearing the power wrist guards, we can switch him over to earrings to even out his magical ability. I usually use Cloud as the primary healer. One reason being that he's very quick to recharge ATB. But for sure they were going to take the opportunity of revamping the upgrade system to keep Cloud with the iconic Buster Sword. Thankfully, no. We're going back to potatoes to get my fucking power wrist. Oh god, why do I know that? You can acquire weapon abilities. Once you achieve maximum proficiency in the weapon's ability, that ability becomes your own. Buster Sword is at maximum, so everyone's starting weapon already has the skill learned, I believe.
Since you've
At
got
the very least, the Buster Sword does.
We can't put it to good use. Come on, let's go chat up Weimer.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
Alright, so we're immediately switching off the Buster Sword to the Iron Blade. It doesn't have materia links, but it does have materia slots. Also, you can reslot materia from your current weapon to the new one, which is very good quality of life. Let's see if I have anything to sell.
I only stock the best of the best.
You better stock the best of the best, I mean. Trying to decide if I want to sell stuff to get a star bangle. We don't need a lot of this stuff at the beginning. We will later in the game. But by that point, we'll have a lot more money. We absolutely don't need high potions yet. I just want to get a star bangle. Or star bracelet. You guys were playing on an emulator over LAN, and one of them insisted the +5 strength of the power wrist was more important than any amount of armor. He went AFK and the other guy sold it because +5 strength is basically irrelevant by the time you can get bracelets with more armor, yeah? Alright. Now, Cloud I keep thinking battle settings is to change weapons like it is in Stranger. Alright, switch out Iron Bangle for Star Bracelet. And then Tifa can have the Iron Bangle since she's almost always up close. Now, Cloud can equip more magic. Let's toss Ice on there. And Lightning. There. Now Cloud's a full-on red mage. Oh yeah, and of course, the new weapons come with all the AP from that you've collected thus far. AP is per character, not per weapon. It's used per weapon, but it's gained per character. Yeah, let's definitely increase defense on the Iron Sword. And also, increased counter damage in Punisher mode is excellent. Okay. I love that Tusky has such a big delay on sending push notifications. It didn't used to. Alright, so now I've got triple slash. I believe now we can talk to Weimer. There we go.
For candidates.
Hey there, Tifa.
Yep, he's just standing there searching for candidates with the
I
kid.
wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a
merc.
You don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details.
Yeah, you know, my clients.
See if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Use that to access the map, RT to open quests, yada yada.
Detected. Performing physical analysis. Sizable weapon, excellent cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity, perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure. An optimal candidate. My name is Chadley. I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research.
Oh, I'm very interested.
I would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you of all people can
I
appreciate
think Chadley's gonna be the final boss.
as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent! Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me.
Fucking Chadley. I like Chadley. He seems like he's gonna be an annoying sidekick character at first, but then he's actually pretty cool. Holy shit, Chadley, what's your whole deal? Yep. Okay, so our current battle intel is to assess 2 enemies, and then we'll get auto cure. So let's switch out Deadly Dodge, because Cloud doesn't need Deadly Dodge. Tifa does. Assess. And then Tifa can wear Deadly Dodge. Charlie turned 270 degrees, right? Possibly the Chadliest person ever in video games. You may be right. Alright. So let's go over. Let's see, do we have... Okay. Lost Friends. That's a quest we don't have yet. I'm just gonna head over here and do assess on both enemy types.
You're our go-to monster.
Heard you cleaned up Scrap Boulevard.
Nice job, buddy.
Where is my mini-map? Why is my mini-map gone? How do I turn the mini-map back on? Fuck. I'm pushing all the buttons. The joysticks aren't doing it. Oh no, how did I turn off the mini-map? Me too, Beekeeper. I need to find out. There is no touchpad on this controller. This is an Xbox controller. And I don't think the screenshot button will work. No, that won't even take a screenshot. Okay, I found it. It's pressing both triggers at the same time? Okay. Someone remember that for the next time that inevitably happens.
Piece of cake.
Alright, we're gonna assess these crayfish.
Best do it right.
And we want to assess every enemy in the game, basically. Large insects found throughout the slums. They always move in swarms, scavenging for food scraps and preying on whatever crosses their path, whether it be a small animal or a human.
It's on you.
I got this.
Also, whoever you're controlling gets their ATB back faster, which I still think is really weird.
Hang back.
Oh, whoops. That's fine.
Let's go. Right. There. Watch yourself.
Let's do this.
There we go. Not bad. Okay, it is just L2. I don't know why it wasn't working before.
You're dead.
Thank you, Bad Road.
Too bad.
Were rat. Large rats that appeared in the slums in search of food. Wary and alert, they always move in packs. And those are the only two enemies over here.
It's over.
I like that triple slash moves from one enemy to another. There we go. Should have done triple slash. Oh well.
Was never in doubt. That should be enough intel for the kid.
Yes, let's return to Chadley.
Cloud, you were the first to gather the data I requested. Here is the rest of your payment. I have developed
Hooray.
materia. Would you like to see it?
To accumulate battle intel, you'll develop new materia, yada yada yada. You can ask Chadley to reset weapon upgrades. There's a cost, but you can reset them at as many times as you want. And the SP used will be refunded, of course. Okay, so here's auto cure for only 100 gil. And another assess materia if we ever need that.
I plan to develop more materia in the future. Together, we can harness enough power to take down Shinra. I'll keep preparing more battle intel reports, which I hope you will assist me in completing.
Alright, new battle intel is available.
That went well. Could be you found your calling.
Was alright, I guess.
Think of each job as an opportunity, not to make money, but to build connections.
It's not what you know, but who.
You remembered.
Not a patient teacher.
Maybe not so patient next time.
Oh boy.
The idea that he's got Sephiroth's genetic material makes a lot of sense.
What do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
You know, as far as Final Fantasy VII's bullshit makes sense. We have not finished all of those. Let's see. So we've got 3 more of these to do over the course of the next few quests. When I come back, I'm gonna do some side quests. Hooray! In the meantime, remember that there is a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for equal rights, equal treatment under the law, and to not be targeted, attacked, and killed and terrorized by the police. We suggest the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help black, trans, and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations, and the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund, to take back their land, the 6 grandfathers, that was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, and then they carved some white slave owners' faces into the side of it, as though to add insult to injury. Whoops. Under the second command, kept up to date by my sister-in-law Christy September in the chat, are more ways that you can help. These are all current campaigns. If you know anything else that needs to go here, please let her know. And if you can find something to do closer to home, by all means, do that. You have a search engine. You can find a way to help. But please do something. This is everyone's fight, and this is all our responsibility. Black lives matter. The lives of people of color matter. Indigenous lives and lands matter. Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter. These are things that we gotta keep saying and pushing and fighting for until the people all the way up to the very top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real protected truths. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Get yourself a drink or something. Gonna run some ads. And we have no stance on ad blockers. We'll see you back here in a few.
So, you're the mercenary? I know you. You're that, what was it?
See you later, beekeeper. I haven't missed you entirely. Welcome back, everybody. We're gonna final some more Fantasy VII remakes. Alright, so now I believe is when we start doing the side quests. Which, like I said, that's what we're gonna do. That's gonna be the kind of playthrough this is. We're gonna do a lot of side quests. Currently, we have Rat Problem, Nuisance in the Factory, and Lost Friends available. Talk to the item store owner. So it shows the starting points on the map too, which is nice. And then we also have to worry about doing the battle intel stuff. Let's just go to each of these.
I swear, all the places. Hey, where? Oh, hey there. Is Marlene with you?
No.
Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping she could help me find my friends.
I know someone who can help you. This guy right here.
Really? Okay, let me tell you all about them. They have long arms and legs, and they're a little skinny. They like places where there's food, and nice people who give them treats when they ask.
I also like nice people who give me treats when I ask.
And they're all cats.
I'm looking for cats.
They're friendly, so if you call them, they'll come running. All 3 of them. Find my friends, please.
Ox, if I call you, will you come running? Alright, so we're looking for 3 cats. Know that one of them is over by Rat Problem, so...
Next item on the Friends of Freshness agenda.
Here isn't a mind.
Hey, what are you doing in there? Come on out.
Quality product makes a huge difference.
I'm trying to get a cat to come out. It snatched one of my pastries and scurried in there. Will you be a dear and lend me a hand?
If you let me snatch a pastry, sure. Just hanging out with other neighborhood cats. Like you do. Oh no.
This sucks.
Alright. Well. We spot a cat, but it runs away. Keep searching. Alright, I think it scurries back to Betty, so we don't actually have to find it again.
Looking good.
I just like Cloud's reaction. This sucks.
You're the aspiring odd jobber, right? I'll be in touch.
Hey, you just opened up shop here. Over there's got a real hard on for
I swear, all the places.
They love crowded places, like the road to the station. A lot of people stop to play with them there.
Right? Crowded places. So that'll be in this area. Perhaps. This area, this area.
What's the source of all?
And at least map this area.
Wish you luck in your endeavors.
There's this one dude.
Oh, there's another quest involved in this area. Was that an intergrade? That might have been an intermission rather. Oh hey, kitty. Cats just don't like Cloud.
Yeah, and I don't even like studying.
Well, let's go back to Betty and see where she says the last cat is. They're like, we're lost, but seeing Cloud is such a hateful experience that we're going to unlose ourselves.
They'll also go wherever there's free food. Marlene says she always gives them some snacks when they go to 7th Heaven.
Well, let's head back to 7th Heaven then. Cats are the only thing that doesn't want to suck on Cloud's face. Exactly.
Best of luck to you, kid.
Don't you just love
There's a cat.
Something's wrong. Let's check it out.
I would rather talk to this cat.
Screw this.
Sorry, Betty. We suck.
The live stream, right? What's a live stream? What? They ran away? So, I'm never gonna see them again?
Oh. There they are.
You came back! They said that a scary man was chasing them. Thank you.
Couldn't possibly have been Cloud. Alright, what do we got next? We got Nuisance in the Factory and Lost Friend and Rat Problem. Gayo cats, exactly.
Source of all life.
I've been told the sewage.
That's where the expression comes from, queer as a $3 cat.
Hey there, Tifa. Welcome back. And you, the new merc in town looking for work, right?
Yeah.
In that case, maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats? Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town, looking for food and whatnot. Got into the store and made one hell of a mess, let me tell you. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile. Well, do the job and you can laugh it up for all I care. Anyway, they're probably nesting in the outskirts. Now, I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. and the whole rat pack will come running just like that.
Thank you, Christy.
All the items you could want, straight from...
Alright, so we gotta go to here. No, that's nuisance in the factory. To here. I knew it was one of them. Here we are.
Seems a whole bunch of giant rats have been congregating in the vacant lot lately. Non-stop squeaking's driving me insane.
Hey, this look like a bloodstain to you?
Here's nuisance in the factory. We'll come back for that soon. Alright, so... there's a doom rat in here that we can assess too.
Please.
These are just were-rats. There we go. Triple slash. Pick them all out.
I don't see
no doom rat. Huh.
What do you think? Should we wait? You know, this might be a waste of time. Let's head back to the store and touch base for now.
The were-rats slain, the doom rats should appear before long. Head back to town to kill time until they do it. In other words, they don't want to just spawn them in while you're watching.
Solid gold. Ornamental.
Okay.
Weirdest tastes.
Could say the same about the guy who nicked it.
Not that you or me know anything about that. You don't want to give people...
Hello, hello! Oh, what do we have here? I'm guessing you're that merc I've heard so much about. You're not here to shop, are you? People were right. You look like you can handle yourself. So some drakes have made themselves at home in the abandoned Talager factory. Can't have that kind of trouble around here. My regulars will do anything to get their hands on the scrap in there, and if they run into those drakes, they could get hurt.
I'll handle it.
Much obliged, sir. Head on over to the old Talager factory and talk to Narjan. He's the watchman guarding the entrance. Good luck. I'm counting on you, my friend.
Well, there's an actually semi-important decision coming up. I'll call it out when we're getting there. Ooh, cheap ether. Also cheap potions. I already have 41 potions, though. Potions are not in short supply in this game. Let's go back to the item shop owner to continue this quest.
You ever take down Colbert Street?
The new Loveless, some creepy dude.
All the items.
Today's special, eye potion. Only the best items.
Our wide selection of items is guaranteed.
Well, rats too much to handle? I'm just messing with you. Heard you took out some were-rats, which is nice and all, but the job was to wipe out the doom rats. No biggie. Get back out there and finish the job, and we're good. Don't lose.
Yeah, for some reason I needed to come back.
Until they show. You'll get them this time for sure.
Because if I didn't talk to you, the doom rats would never appear. Maybe he's behind the doom rats.
All the items you could want, straight from
A friend of mine's an aspiring actor.
I'll think he's behind the doom rats because that's what I think.
Focus.
First we assess.
I got your number.
Doom rat, a variant of the were-rat, larger and more intelligent than its genetic relative. These creatures do not fear humans and will seek revenge on those who harm their vermin brethren. Inflicting a certain amount of damage makes them susceptible to staggering. Right. They are weak to ice, so that's good because they have a lot of HP. I think he's got a Doom Rat business on the side. I think you're right. When we get the elemental materia later in the game, it's so good.
It's on now.
Too late.
I see you.
Come on, attack me.
You're done.
Bring it.
Now. Let's finish this.
Kick a little ass. Like the Frighteners, but with rats. Shinra has a bounty on Doom Rat tails, so he breeds them, gets mercs to kill them for yenis on the gill, for pennies on the gill, then turns their tail for bank. Or he sells them to adventurers who want a class change. Bahamut doesn't know it didn't come from Castle of Ordeals. That's true.
Finally managed to get those Doom Rats.
I think y'all are both onto something.
Guys, you're the greatest. I was so dead in here, I thought I might have to close up shop for good. Hey, got an idea. Hear me out. If the guy who took care of the town's rat problem told everybody where he liked to shop, well, what do you say?
My name is Cloud Strife, and this is my favorite shop on the Citadel.
Talk you up to Weimer and my customers, and anybody else who listen. You'll be swimming in...
Oh, you meant yens. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay then, that's what I like to hear. Seventh Heaven, the new merc in town and my little store. I can see it now. We're gonna clean up.
Hooray. Has cheap high potions and cleansing materia. Also cheap. That's one we don't have yet. We also don't need it yet, but you know. Talking about an American penny or a British penny or a Canadian penny. There's no Canadian pennies anymore, by the way. Abolished. Obviously, they still exist, but... So we're gonna head down to the factory now.
So he's the rat slayer.
I mean American, but I think British are getting close. Definitely closer than they were 10 years ago.
You never know.
I believe the pound has been steadily decreasing in value for a while. Of course, there's always the indisputable fact that no money is actually worth anything because we made it up.
Oh, factory's
on the plate too. Hey, the area.
Alright, let me in.
Factory's off limits. Drakes have been spotted inside. Huh? Wait a minute. Tifa? Don't tell me you're here to take care of those things. Are you? In that case, be my guest. We believe there's at least 2 groups lurking somewhere inside the factory. Find and cull them all.
Cull them all. Yes. That's the word that I thought was going to be there. Alright, so we've got Gorgers again, and also Drakes in here.
The Drakes look like they were nesting. Need you to clear them out before they breed.
Will do, Chief. So I just like to do all the side quests, because they all have their own little stories that connect loosely to the main story, and I think that's lovely. Also helps you level up a bit. I'm always on duty, that's right. That's right, Chief.
Piece of cake.
Like I said, gorgers. Forgotten what their weakness is. Yay, we've learned triple slash, which means we can switch to the next weapon we get. Oh, there we go. Weak to ice. Excellent. What is this, Monster Hunter, where everything's weak to the same element at the beginning? Come on.
Bundle up.
Chakra materia improved. Alright, I guess that's what we're doing, huh? That's rude. Rise and fall. There we go. Much better. Something I like about this game is how well the side quests work. Even when they have nothing to do with the main story, they still never feel out of place or strange. There was a lot of love that went into this, which is not what you expect from a Square Enix joint now. Oh, I can't break down the door. I can't break down the wall. Target located. Alright. Oh right, I forgot there's jump attacks. Because people can just do this in Final Fantasy.
Too bad.
Lesser Drake, spell-weaving airborne lizards that live in the slums. They're usually seen flying closer to the ground than their larger brethren. Weak against arrow, which we don't have arrow yet. Hitting them with wind attacks makes them susceptible to staggering, while landing magic attacks on them will bring them to the ground briefly.
No escape. That's it.
There we go.
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
We obtained an orb of gravity. I'm so glad that gravity comes in orbs nowadays. What a time to be alive. It's more like a proto-cube of gravity, I think. Think I can climb up any of this? There's certain places where it lets you climb up on stuff. This is not one of them. Shinra box, let's destroy it. On a cynical level, FF7 is their golden goose, so they took a lot of pains to not wreck its reputation into the ground. And less cynically, they let Nomura just go ham on it, and Nomura loves FF7. Both true things.
Bring it. Get ready. Enough.
Aha! What are you gonna do, you fucking jerk?
Enough.
Technically reconnected. Just still unusable. Alright, it seems to be fine now. Best guess is someone replaced a part without taking the entire network down, and almost took the entire network down. So that's fun. Hopefully that'll be stable for the rest of the stream and perpetuity. Someone who can hear me, please tell chat that they can safely refresh now. Hi, Demon Dog. Just Cloud, please. Push the button. Alright, so, this is where we fight... I believe this is where we fight 2 of them. We got a Moogle medal. Moogles are... Alright. You can sell to vending machines in this world, by the way. I wish it was like that in real life. You know how much stuff I'd sell to vending machines? Like a lot. I'd sell a lot of things to vending machines. And it's happening again. You're okay, babies. What's wrong, Gaston? What's wrong, Wesby? They made a sound. Okay, I guess that's that. So that's done. This is fun, huh? I accidentally minimized OBS to the system tray. Oops. Alright, we're back again. That one only lasted a few seconds. I'm assuming they're doing maintenance right now. Once again, without letting people know. There's a system in place that can theoretically... This is what you want. Oh shit. There's a system in place that can theoretically tell people when there's a problem or when maintenance is going to happen, but it never... Go Tifa. But it's never used, and I think that's really shitty.
Here we go.
Oh shit. Ow. Right, you can guard that if you're not in Punisher mode.
All set. Come on. All set. Gotcha.
There we go. Ow.
Bring it. There.
Hi again, Willow. No, we have more stuff to find in here real quick.
Locked up tight.
Oh, never mind. No, we don't. Well, shit. I could have swore that we could get into there right now, but apparently we need something different. Maybe that was the reward for the quest is the key to that door. Yeah, going downstairs with this on his back would be very difficult. You got here just in time to not experience our awful ISP experiences. Each level of unbridled strength makes her stronger and changes her special attack. Which I think is real nice.
Let's do this right. Come on! Gotcha!
What the fuck is Cloud? Oh. He was just standing there for a lot of that.
That's a win.
All the characters are pretty fun to play, and they all play fairly differently. And before anyone asks, because I know this is going to come up, the game does not divide the storyline in... It's supposed to be 3 parts, but it doesn't perfectly line up to the 3 discs of the original game. This one ends as you exit Midgar. So, just so y'all know, we're gonna see a lot of Midgar through this game. Alright, so let's head back over to the scrap shop. And he'll give us the next quest, if I'm not mistaken.
The planet's a living being. We should be learning. I think we all.
A lot more people.
Our daughter deserves it.
So this is all.
What's this? A job well done. What? Oh, right, that's the next story quest. Don't want to do that just yet.
Don't take your eyes off it.
Solid serial numbers filed off and everything.
Got rid of those drakes in the factory, did ya? What a relief. I can't wait to give my regulars the good news.
I just had an off-brand turtle, and it's so good.
I can see you going far as a merc in this town. I've worked with my fair share over the years, so believe me when I say that I know what I'm talking about.
It's actually got better ingredients than the name brand turtles.
Apparently another flying bastard stirring up trouble. Bet you can't...
No, not a flying bastard.
Well...
No, I get it. If you're good at something, might as well make it your living. May not know you, but I know a man who's found his calling when I see one. Keep at it. I switch out my stock every so often, so drop by when you're in the neighborhood, huh?
Alright. Just flew in from the graveyard, complete.
I'll bet a lot.
And boy, are my tombstones tired.
There's this amazing merc who can handle anything.
Nothing I've done around here has been all that special, though.
Oh, so you want more of a challenge, huh?
Alright.
Got the latest.
Yeah, most...
Disgusting vermin deserve.
Any chapter that has a hub has several quest series attributed to it. Plus, you can always be doing Chadley's. Chewing Dadley's stuff, is what I almost said. Circus goers of every age, we are pleased to present the Flying Bastards.
Are you ready for more, son?
Your praises earlier.
A certain shopkeeper told me you paid him a visit. Thanks for helping him out. Just so happens there's another job I'd like to offer you. Now that I know you can handle yourself in a fight. We've got a real killer on the loose, you see. A rabid catch dog. Maybe you've heard people talking about it. Shinramuk gone feral. Last sighting was in Scrap Boulevard. Think you're up to it?
I'll handle it.
You're a lifesaver. Doubt anyone else around here stands a chance. Go
That's right. This planet also has rabies.
I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far.
Magic elements complete.
I've done it. I've developed a new materia.
Botticelli, the off-brand turtle. Alright, now we have a wind materia. Which is excellent. Is there a materia slot upgrade on the level we have access to? Defense, HP, guard, and Punisher counter. So, no. Right. Tifa should also probably unlock more HP. Maybe MP later. Alright, so we can get the second fire materia. Did we already got the second fire materia, didn't we? It's the thunder material we only have one of still. Alright, use unique abilities on staggered enemies and charge the ATB gauge 10 times. So we gotta use all different stuff on staggered enemies. And then we've also got to stagger every enemy type we see. Wind magic. I guess we don't actually need healing on. Well, we do want to keep leveling up healing is the thing. We want to level up all of these. We also should be leveling up. Once we have 3 characters and better equipment, this becomes a lot easier. Alright, let's put on wind for now. We have plenty of potions if we need them. And I guess this will be the quicker one on the prowl.
Said we didn't deserve someone.
Since we're right here.
Where do you think the damn thing came from anyway?
Stay alert now.
In any case, used to love turtles. And then they switched over to cheap palm oil, and I couldn't eat them anymore because, you know, allergy. And that was years and years ago. But these Costco branded ones are excellent. Alright, so it's not actually at the tag. We have to actually find it. Here he is.
No holding back.
Okay, now we use assess.
Best do it right.
Weak to ice. What a shock. The result of administering ability-enhancing drugs to guard dogs. As a side effect, these dogs often went into a bloodthirsty frenzy, so most of them were put down, but some survived. Normally their attacks cannot be interrupted regardless of what ATB commands are used. Using certain attacks on them, however, sends them into a rampage, also making them susceptible to interruption. Certain attacks, eh? How specific? Oh, whoops. Meant to do that. Gotcha. Give me your aggro. Ow. Let's just use a whole high potion. Oh, whoops. That was red.
I see you. Anytime now.
Uh-oh.
Best do it right.
No way. Alright, it's a good thing we have these potions. I like that the fight music just keeps going. You know, for those who fight. See what I did there? The same with the boss music for those who fight further.
Hey, over here! Tifa! Hey, Cloud!
I drove the Hound into the area up ahead. He's pissed, so make sure you're ready.
And here.
Gotta make a stand.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. I think triple slash is the one that makes, yeah, susceptible to pressure. Keep on doing that, basically. Whoa.
Let me handle this. There! Come on! Heads up! Beat them! Bring it!
Dive kick.
There's no escape!
Oh, I missed.
Come on! Gotcha!
Alright, now we're gonna use dive kick. And triple slash. I think that'll count for 2.
Worked up a good sweat.
Well, it counted for 1 anyway.
Took care of the dog, did you? Phew, we owe you one.
Sorry, pupper.
Gotta say, I've never seen a Shinra breed like
They
that
just
before.
did an awful thing to you.
Curiosity, when exactly did it show up?
Oh, today. The first reports came in just this morning. Why do you ask? Wait a minute. There's this crazy story about a Shinra research lab hidden right beneath our feet under the slums.
Huh. Really? That's news to me.
Anyway,
Remember that.
You might know something I don't. Well, I guess not.
It's a big organization. I'm sure there's lots of secrets I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. You got the bastard. That's good enough for me.
Yeah, remember that seemingly offhand comment.
Get yourself hurt.
Is there anything else in that area? See if there's a treasure chest at the end of it. So how y'all doing tonight? Aside from that brief hiccup, I'm actually doing pretty good. Face doesn't hurt unless I like put pressure on stuff. It's nice. Very tired from being in severe pain for the past like 5 days. This is just like when Mickey Mouse didn't have his shirt. Yes. It's very important to the plot.
I guess he's got his uses.
Looks like Weimer was right about.
Right. Oh. What? Am I supposed to? Yeah, I'm supposed to talk to you again, right?
Keep this up, and you're gonna put the neighborhood watch out of business. I'll make sure everyone knows just how much you've done for us. A new breed of attack dog, huh? That's something you see every day. Around here, at least.
Yeah, I guess I'm not supposed to talk to him.
I'm impressed. Still can't believe how badly that mutt hurt our guy.
That has a lot of dialogue.
Might need a new training regimen. Been hearing a lot of good things about you lately. I'll make sure everyone knows just how much you've done.
Okay. Now he's looping. That is a lot of different dialogues, though.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research. I look forward to receiving all of your future battle.
Something that's very important to do is to continue to upgrade your materia and get any of those. Is to keep upgrading your materia and also keep getting more battle intel throughout the game. If I don't manage it, I absolutely went out and discovered that the Kingdom Hearts save editor works on this game, and it has the ability to level up materia. So if I ever want to skip the grind, I can do that. Alright, just flew in from the graveyard as our next stop. Hardspace finally got its 1.0 release, which means your save won't be wiped ever again, which means it's time to start working down your $1.2 million debt. Awesome! I am glad to hear that.
He's the rat slayer. Glad we no longer have a rat problem.
Think we could get some money?
You never know.
Are they actually letting people in
If
there
the
now?
planet's a living...
Seriously?
I'm sorry?
Tifa, you won't believe this. A cerulean drake flew in from the train graveyard, but these two clowns refused to get out their butts and do anything about it. Hey, is that? It is you, the new Merc. Then maybe you can help us out. The drake is in the old Talagar factory over there. But
I thought I said billion, but if I didn't...
You should be able to find one inside one of the crates. I forget which. Just smash them all.
Alright. I definitely said billion in my head. Alright, so now we gotta... do that. And this is the last side quest here.
There has to be somewhere in the train grid.
Oh yeah, I can't get through here yet.
I heard it was Avalanche who bombed the reactor.
I saw
To watch the part I'm looking for has to...
Recently, a rather aggressive monster.
If it ain't the Merc himself.
Alright, so we gotta get back around to there. Shouldn't be too hard. Since we've opened up some of the doors. Here we go. Now we can get to this chest that I'd forgotten how to get to. And it's got 2 whole antidotes in it. I'm so proud.
Easy.
Ooh, I found a Moogle medal. I guess now I just try out spells and stuff and see if that... Not gonna be able to stagger this guy. I'm gonna end up killing him. Some of the battle intel will just happen as you go. Some of it less so.
See ya.
Ow. Rude.
It's over. You're gonna feel this one. Bring it. Too late.
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
Just go around here to get to here. Perfect.
Won't be tough.
Of course not.
You're mine.
Oh good, I managed to stagger him even if he died first. Come on, just come down from there. Hooray! Now I can get through here. Or not.
Locked up tight.
Wait, what? Was I supposed to pick up a key? Find a key and slay the Drake. Oh shit. I didn't find the key. That's not good. Well, where would the key be then? Alright. This way?
I won't lose.
Oh shit. Got me through my dodge.
Bring it. Yeah. Take that.
Apparently the leather gloves special ability was not automatically learned.
Gotta be smart. Bye. Come on.
That it?
Somewhere around here there's gotta be a security key. I wanna say it's maybe in some Shinra boxes? Oh. No, that's a Moogle medal. It has a key beside it, so it tripped me out. Now let's sit on this bench for a bit. Oh, well there it is.
That the key?
Yeah.
Why was it just in a shipping crate? That's why I kind of remembered where it was. Because that's such a weird fucking place to find the key.
Let's finish this. Here it comes.
Call to arms. Oh, hi. They are in fact calling to arms.
Try this. You're done. That's that.
All right.
Sure thing, Coach.
Oh, now y'all are learning about Cloud Final Fantasy, since, you know, he got his own spin-off from Kingdom Hearts. Who was just a fan favorite.
Keep your cool.
No need to worry. Gotcha.
I hope at least one person hears that on YouTube and gets really angry. Right, we should assess the Cerulean Drake.
I got your number.
Spell-weaving lizards with wings that are usually found floating about the train graveyard. Hitting them with wind spells and inflicting a certain amount of damage makes them susceptible to staggering. The icy winds that surround them are harmful, but can be temporarily stilled with spells of an element other than ice. Enemy skills can be learned from this monster. That's later. We don't get the enemy skill materia right now.
Bring it!
Ow, rude. Fine. Ow. Oh, come on.
Get ready. All good.
Ow. Thing's actually kind of a pain in the ass, huh? Staggered, finally. And then I guess I'll use Braver on it. I missed.
Never in doubt.
Alright, cool. So that's all the side quests. Hey Gwen, how you doing?
And there he is! I knew you were the right man for the job. There's no denying you're the real deal. Not like these idiots with their excuses. Rather have one of you than 20 of them.
They're just doing their jobs. Can't expect them to be at your beck and call.
What exactly is it you're trying to say, Merc?
You need people who can follow orders, too.
I see now. Heard you were ex-Shinra. Guess I shouldn't be surprised you'd go to bat for your old buddies. Me, I'm just looking out for my people. All there is to it. Hell with you. We can take care of this town ourselves.
Hell yeah, Gwen.
Shinra. We'll build up the watch and kick you all out.
Good on you.
Okay then. That's another solid gig in the books. You know, the whole town is really impressed with what you've done. Keep it up, and you'll have enough work to keep you fed for a lifetime.
All thanks to you.
And don't you forget it.
So where do we get paid? The shop or something?
Yeah, but why don't we head back to the apartments first? Take a quick breather.
Which lesson was that again?
Lesson 1. Got it? Anyway, let's go.
Got it memorized. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
If the planet's a living...
Yeah, it's a bad look, and they point out that it's a bad look. They go really hard on pointing out that Cloud has some very bad worldview to this point.
So this
in a way that they really didn't in the original.
Glad we no longer have a
Or at least it didn't come through in the translation if they did.
Stay away from me! Hold it! Settle down now.
Get off me, assholes! I didn't do shit!
Shut up, punk!
Or what, huh? Screw you! Ow,
What's going on?
Why you gotta do me
Somebody
like
went and
that?
stole some
Just
blasting maybe
messing
from a
with you.
Shinra warehouse. So public security started asking questions, and you know how Johnny gets.
It's because of the reactor bombing, I bet. I could be wrong, but something tells me they're not gonna settle for just roughing him up this time.
We've got to save him, Cloud.
Is he Avalanche?
No. He doesn't really know what we do. But he has his suspicions. And he's a talker. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should go alone.
I'm coming.
Are you sure?
It's the least I can do. Lead on.
Thanks. Come on.
This isn't gonna come back on the rest of us.
I don't think I just broke the discovery.
Pretty sure security took Johnny that way.
I think I can still do that after this. Hopefully. Oh, my controller died. Whoops. Let me grab some batteries. Like, why did Cloud stop? Is there a cutscene? The game will recognize the controller. Unlike Monster Hunter. Oops, I put one of the batteries in backwards. There we go. Turn it on, and... yay, it recognizes the controller.
The hell went down?
Yeah, exactly. We gotta save him so he doesn't rat us out. No, I'm trying to talk to this guy.
Song's pretty sweet, ain't it? You like it? You feeling it? Have a copy.
He wanted to give me Hip Hop de Chocobo.
They come in and act like they own the place. Oh, because Shinra signs their checks.
Cloud slides along the ground a bit. Yeah, Cloud definitely needed the extra motivation. Chasing the cops to save someone, and Cloud stopped to grab someone's mixtape. Yep.
Model citizens don't steal blasting, Agent. So why don't you tell me why your ID popped when we were going over the warehouse logs?
Huh? You got it all wrong. I've never gone anywhere near a Shinra warehouse.
Your ID was never lost. You never got you inside a Shinra installation in the first place. Yo, you listening all the time.
I swear. All he had to do was keep
I
his
think
mouth
this game might be political.
Anyway, you distract the officers and I'll figure something out.
And remember, Shinra Electric Corp, which is what they have decided that Shinra is called, specifically in this version of the game, stands for Square, has the same initials as Square Enix Corporation. What? Cops lying? Never.
Let him go.
Who are you? The cavalry?
I mean, we don't have horses.
Hell yeah! You guys really came to save me!
What do you think you're doing?
He just kicked him in the gut.
Bring it on! There!
Oh, right, I should be doing assess. First on security officer, who's going to die easily. Weak to fire. Troopers belonging to Shinra's Public Security Division, typically seen patrolling the city streets and company installations. Many are new recruits with little training. Though they are not seasoned fighters, they do know a variety of different attacks.
Let's do it right.
And guard dog. Military canines trained by the troopers from Shinra's Public Security Division. Extremely obedient once trained and can sniff out intruders and launch ferocious attacks when ordered. Staggered. Let's try... Will spells count?
Let's do this.
Apparently not. Assess the elite. Technically, we're infantry, exactly. Elite troopers, promoted due to higher than average abilities, usually deployed in dangerous zones where fighting is particularly fierce. Like right now, right here. Chakra leveled up.
Calling fire.
What now?
He's a talker.
Huh? No! You're not gonna... Hold up! Wait! Don't do it, man!
You want to live? Then get the hell out of town.
You got it, boss! You ain't never gonna see my face again! I swear!
Are you sure about this? It's a big risk.
I know, but it's fine.
And them?
No more. Cloud, you're scaring me. We need to go before they wake up.
It's okay, they're just out cold, everyone.
I'm worried
Just
about
like with Batman.
I'm more worried about us. We gotta go, right?
Right.
What?
It's just... You've really changed.
How?
I suppose it's... Yeah. Your eyes. They used to be less...
Blue?
It's the Mako. Soldier, remember?
I remember. Actually, before we head to 7th Heaven, maybe we should swing by Stargazer Heights for a bit. Take a moment to rest and recover.
Inra reacts. Is that like a YouTube channel? Alright, we've still got to head over here real quick. Alone at Last, Discovery. Getting some mild hiccups still as far as not internet, but just the game is getting some mild hiccups that it doesn't get on AMD cards.
I wonder what's going on. There's no better
Which again is kind of wild, since other Square Enix games tend to have trouble on AMD cards and not on Intel cards.
Thanks to the awesome... It's the... mercenary! Yay!
I wish I had your strength and confidence. So they blew up a reactor.
Huh? Someone's back awful early. Not that I mind. Would you two be dears and swap your filters out for me? I left them in your rooms.
Sure thing.
Not so fast, you. Do me a favor. She needs a friend. A real friend.
We're already friends.
Look at how bashful he is.
Really listening? Thinking about her and her feelings? Or are you just going through the motions? Go on.
He's very insightful.
Let's take care of this real quick, okay?
Sure.
Come over when you're done.
We're about to get a decision that actually changes something later in the game. It's not super important, but I'll let y'all choose. How do I switch out my filter? Oh, here we go. It almost totally gets rid of the rotten egg smell.
Give me 1 sec. I'll be done in a bit. Finally.
Personally, since they redesigned Tifa quite a bit, I would have given her bigger muscles.
I let you off the hook before, back at the hall, but not this time. Hmm?
Well, when we were kids, everybody wanted to be a soldier, right?
Yeah, I remember they were on the news every day during the war.
Thing is, by the time I finally made it in, they didn't need heroes anymore. It was nothing like what we dreamt of. It was just working for Shinra. Just...
I'm sorry. I know it's a touchy subject.
Not exactly small talk. Especially with someone you haven't seen in a while.
I get it. Still, it's kind of funny. Us going our separate ways, thinking that must be it. That we'd never meet again. And then here, of all places, we do. You know what? We should totally celebrate. Let's dress up and hit the town.
Really?
I mean, why not? It'll be fun.
Do you even have fancy clothes?
Not like fancy, but I'll figure something out. What do you think would suit me, huh?
Here's the choice. You can choose something refined, something sporty, or something exotic. Let me make a poll real quick. Manage poll. New poll. What would suit her? Something refined. Something sporty. No space. Something exotic. And there we go. 1 minute poll starting now. So go on and cast your votes. All right. Oh, there we go. Got some votes going around. Ooh, it's a tie. It's a close draw between sporty and exotic. Ooh, sporty's winning. All right. Looks like sporty it is. Thank you for your votes.
Something sporty?
I don't think that'd be so different from my usual. Be sure to pick an outfit that goes with mine, okay?
Will do.
This is gonna be so much fun. You'll see.
Yeah. Maybe.
And on that happy note, I think it's time we head back to the bar. Come on.
You don't need a break?
Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. Marl isn't always right, you know.
All right. Marco, want to go out on the town with us? No? Okay. Put Tifa's muscles in smash.
We took care of the filters, so we're gonna head back to the bar now.
Take care, you two. Oh, you're looking pretty chipper.
I don't feel that different.
Must be my imagination, then. Anyway, keep your wits about you, Merc. A token of my appreciation. Be good to her.
And we get the Crescent Moon Charm.
You'll get no second chances from me.
Don't remember what it does. Imbued with the fervent desire to be by one's side for eternity. Reduces damage taken when equipped by non-active characters. Right. I remember. I'm gonna open the gift box, by the way, after we get our first summon materia. Because this version did come with a gift box with some cool shit in it.
Hey, Merc!
Alright, we still need to use unique abilities against staggered enemies, and that only counts for characters' weapon abilities. Stagger 15 enemy types, yada yada.
Got new numbers for Monsters Playing this month. You make the sector a better place.
Heard you killed those pests. Are you that mercenary everyone's talking about?
People are counting on us.
Alright.
I'm dying of thirst.
And here we are. You must be tired.
Same as you, I guess.
Could use a little something to take the edge off, right? How about a refreshing cocktail made by yours truly that you can sit back
How
and
about a
sip?
refreshing cocktail?
Yeah, I'm feeling it a bit too. Hey, do you think you'll stick around a little longer?
Maybe. Work for a minute, build up some savings.
I see. So, what'll it be? Want to head back out for a little while?
Good idea.
Why not?
So here's where I'm going to do the darts minigame until I finish it. So I know we're running a little late. But I want to get to the darts minigame real quick.
We're back.
Did you have fun?
Lots of fun.
Hey, need y'all downstairs.
Right now? Then the plan is...
Marlene.
This controller should be capable of doing it, by the way. Last time I had to use my Switch Pro controller, so I didn't have this one yet.
With the others.
But if the joysticks are at all wonky, it makes it really hard.
So sit down and shut up until we're finished. Double time, Tifa.
Volcano bombs, all lucky sevens.
I'm really sorry, but it shouldn't take much longer. In the meantime... grab a seat. What'll it be?
Well, what'll it be? I guess something hard, since it's a cocktail.
I don't know. Something hard and bitter.
Game's so much fan service is the thing. You are already drunk.
Well, most people would say something sweet right about now.
I'm sure they would.
But you're a returning customer, aren't you? In which case...
Cloud can be surprisingly charming when he wants to.
Our house special, the Cosmo Canyon.
Named after, well, the Cosmo Canyon.
I gotta go. Enjoy.
All right, let's play darts for like 10 minutes.
Hey, you see the news? The reactor bombing was the work of the eco-extremist group Avalanche. Public enemy #1. Gets your heart racing, doesn't it? They don't know our faces.
Wait,
so we're
Jesse's
clear for
here.
now, but we'll want to capitalize on this momentum. Speaking of which, you coming on the next one?
For the right price.
Oh,
Aside from the titty armor, she's great.
Tifa will be joining us too, but I don't know. Even a blind man can see her heart's not in it. She was never on board with the bombings, so if it comes down to do or die, if I've got to put my life in someone else's hands, then I'd rather that someone was a professional, like you.
See you later, Willow.
Could still kill some time.
I will be done soon. I just have to complete this darts minigame first. First, let's see what score we have to beat. Wedge, 8. Oh, right, we have to get close to 0, right? Throw 3 darts per round, and the goal is to reduce your points to exactly 0 in as few rounds as possible. For the most points, aim for the bullseye in the center of the dartboard or the narrow double and triple rings. However, if you score too many points and you reduce the running total to below 0, you'll lose the round. So we have to get as close to 0 without going over. Can't get much closer to 0 than Cloud. Ouch. Oh, whoops. There we go. Next round. Ah, fucked it up. There we go. Next round. Now I just need like 3 single 10s. Or 18. Perfect. First try. Look at how much ass I just kicked. Fuck yeah. Are there other Final Fantasies like this one, or is this a new style to the series? The series has a lot of different styles. I'm trying to think. I guess Final Fantasy 13 is a little like this. Final Fantasy 14 has some elements too, because it's an MMO, and this takes a lot from that. Final Fantasy 12 might count. Like, there's a lot of very different styles is the thing. I'm impressed with myself that I did that on my first try. Eggs and chips, that sign is still up there. So, that sign is in the original game. And it's such a weird sign. right. I guess this is a good place to call it. The game did just save, and I will also save it. And we'll call it here. So that didn't get us anything right now, but it does get us an item later in the game. Can't get fish this far inland. I guess that's true. But yeah, that's where we're at, and we're going to pick that up next time. So thank you all for coming. Here's our schedule, which I will go over with you real quick. Tomorrow is going to be Katie playing Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Saturday, someone on the Xenon Fiber channel will be playing a video game, probably. Minecraft, maybe? We'll see. Sunday is our wildcard stream. Monday, Andy will be continuing Dark Summer with Dark Souls 2 and on his channel, Andymonium. And Christy will be playing Minecraft back here. Tuesday, Annie is going to play more Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Chronological. Wednesday, Sue and Christy are going to play more Monster Hunter Rise. And Bad Road on his channel is going to be playing Shadowrun Returns. And then Thursday, it's back to me. And also Andy playing Dark Souls 2 on their channel. So, here's our YouTube channel if you can't get enough of us in the meantime. That's the good shit right there. That's just thousands of hours of VODs you can pick from. And that's all. Bye.